First picture is up, guys. Finally, I said I'd be getting some pictures up, and the first one is up there. Yeah, huge shout out to Adam Shepherd, TCR UK race winner. Shout out to him and his mum Debbie for giving us a signed picture of him and also a bottle of bubbly as well, one of his race winning ones. So yeah, that was quite a surprise yesterday. So big thanks to Adam and his family for that. And yeah, also some insider knowledge I've got thanks to Shepherd Motors about what he's doing next year. I'll keep it secret for now, but yeah, a huge thank you to Adam for that. A brilliant guy. So yeah, anyway, let's move on to the actual video. Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elliot Webber and we have our second announcement of the off season, and that is Mikey Doble is coming back next year, sticking with Power Max Racing. So as always, let's get straight into this. Yes guys, that is right. It was announced this morning that Mikey Doble will be returning to the BTCC for his sophomore season, and he will be sticking with Power Max Racing alongside Aaron Taylor-Smith. Now, first off, is this a surprise move? Absolutely not. Mikey Doble, I think, had a brilliant maiden season in BTCC this year, or technically last year. Obviously had some star performances, had a great opening, had a great debut weekend at Donington Park, achieving P5, his best career finish to date, of course. Had that phenomenal pole position at Silverstone. Unfortunately, that didn't lead to his maiden podium or win. But yeah, Mikey had a great first season, had a great battle as well with his teammate Andrew Watson for the Jack Sears Trophy. Of course, Andrew Watson came out on top in that, but still, Mikey Doble had a brilliant season, especially considering that he didn't really have that much expectations. I didn't have any expectations for him. Admittedly, I didn't know who he was at the start of 2023, but of course, coming out of Ginetta Racing and as well coming out of the BMW Compact Cup, you know, of course, rear-wheel drive club level racing, moving up into one of the biggest, most competitive motorsports in Britain. Yeah, it was quite a step up, but even so, Mikey Doble adapted well to BTCC life, and I think a second season for him is perfect, and also great to see Power Max sticking with Mikey. Of course, we know Power Max Racing has always been a good team for rookies to start in. Of course, in 2020, Power Max were part-time and giving a bunch of rookies a go in BTCC. Of course, giving Jade Edwards her break in touring cars. And obviously, as we know, they gave Ash Hand his debut in 2022, and of course gave Watson and Doble their debuts this year. And yeah, great to see Doble come back. Of course, as well, he's sticking with the same team. Unknown if they're going to stick with the Astra at this point in time. I'm going to assume they are. My prediction is they will. Also, yeah, Mikey Doble, I got a prediction right again. Yay! But yeah, great to see Mikey Doble come back. My expectations for him for 2024, I don't know. I feel like he's going to improve again. I feel like you're naturally going to get better in your second season. Plus, as well, if we have less cars like it's what's going to be predicted, unfortunately, next year, then we will probably see Mikey Doble fighting for more top 10s. Of course, he's going to. I'm going to assume Doble's going to be in the points straight away. I think he's going to be a regular point scorer again. I do think he will get a maiden podium in 2024. Maybe a maiden victory. It seemed like that. Honestly, it depends on the car they have. I do think that if they keep the Astra, that they might go one better and they might get a race win next year. But I at this point, I don't know. But yeah, I do think no matter what car, Mikey Doble will be getting a podium, at least one podium next year. And I think if he gets lucky and gets a reverse grid pole or a front row, then no doubt I think Mikey Doble will also be competing for a race win at some point next year. Possibly Silverstone, because I'll be honest, that Vauxhall was mighty quick at Silverstone. Arguably was probably the second or third quickest car that weekend. So yeah, so my prediction for Mikey will be at least a podium, and if he's lucky, a race win. Yeah, as for the Jack Sears Trophy, of course, if he does get a podium, he won't be able to compete for it in 2025. But of course, because he didn't get a podium in 2023, he is eligible for the JST again in 2024. And well, of course, we don't know who else is going to be announced, but I am going to assume, obviously, we know that Ronan Pearson is coming back. And of course, we know now that Doble's coming back. So I do think it's probably going to be a two-way fight between Pearson and Doble for the Jack Sears Trophy next year. And I do think that Doble could win it. I think it's going to be really close. I think it's going to be close between Pearson and Doble. But at the same time, there could be some more rookies coming in next year. We could see some guys who haven't been on the podium yet in BTCC, but have had experience in touring cars. So who knows? But yeah, at the minute, I think it's going to be between Pearson and Mikey Doble for the Jack Sears Trophy. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. A short video again. Of course, it's an announcement video. It's not going to be that long. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. How do you think Mikey Doble is going to perform next year in his second year of British touring cars? How do you think he'll fare against his teammate in his second year with Aaron Taylor-Smith? Where do you think Mikey Doble will be in the Jack Sears Trophy? And what position do you think he will finish in the championship? Do you think Doble can get in the top 10 in the drivers? Could he get some race wins? Could he get some podiums? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Of course, if you are new around here, be sure to like this video, share with your mates as well, because it, of course, does help my channel grow. And, of course, press that subscribe button, because we are firmly on the road to 200 subscribers. We are currently on 191 at time of recording, so we would very much like just 9 more by December 31st or January 1st, 2024. I've been saying all year long that I would like 200 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, let's make it happen, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.